everybody. We're going to be changing the oil in my car. And by we, I mean the yellow-shirted man on the other camera. Well, this is Aaron.
Hey.
It's my dad. He has the other microphone on. And I'm going to try to... It's been a while since I've worked on a car, so let's get right into it.
So what is this? It's a 2013 Ford Escape SE. Isn't that what you have?
Front-wheel drive. All right.
And we're doing an oil change, and I think I get to shoot you.
Oh, yeah. There's a challenge bit to this.
Where's the gun at?
There's a challenge part of this where if I do anything wrong or say anything wrong, my dad gets to blast me.
And if I take the...
Ah!
So...
It's not too bad, but it stings just a bit.
All right. So here we go.
Yeah. All right. So first things first, you open up... Well, first, you come over here and you see all of the stuff that you're going to be doing. This is the filter. Make sure you get the right one. You're going to need a funnel. Do not trust that you have a steady hand when pouring oil. You don't use a filter. Then you got the brake pads. No. What?
It's a funnel.
What?
You said filter. Use a filter. It's a funnel.
It's a funnel.
All right,
okay.
Good.
I've never used brake lubricant.
All right.
What is this?
Something you use when you get married.
I've been married for 3 years.
Hasn't even used any lubricant yet. Can you believe that?
I'm going to go ahead and just put that underneath there. Just
okay, so
in arm's reach. You turned so fast, I was like, please don't shoot me. I haven't done anything yet. Okay, I got to find the thing. Where's the latch? No? I can find it. 3, 2,
this is
1. Why did I put this as
sorry, right in the head.
Why did I put this as part of the challenge?
On the left. And it's yellow. There it is. You found it. He did it, everybody. Wow.
That adds so much more panic when you started counting. Oh, my goodness.
So if you don't know what size engine you have, is it on here? Oh, it's not on here.
It's not on here, but it is usually in the book that you can find.
Oh, right here it is, right here.
Oh.
It shows, this doesn't help a whole lot because it shows all of them at 1.6 liter, 2.5 liter, and 2.0. So this still doesn't help. But you can show them the book thing.
Yes. So
I thought it might just save yours, but it doesn't. Oh, come back.
Oh, my gosh.
It is on here. It's usually on the top here. 1.6 liter EcoBoost. So
okay.
There you go. And look, you're collecting leaves.
I am.
That's not bad.
So we'll probably vacuum that out as well.
Maybe.
Okay. So this is where the oil cap is. This is the dipstick right here that you can check. But we're emptying it, so that doesn't really matter. And my dad saw something on Facebook Reels.
Yes, I did. So what we're gonna try to do is we got a vacuum over there, and we're gonna put the vacuum in the where you would put the oil in at the top. And as we go to do the drain, it's supposed to prevent the oil from coming out the bottom until you turn the vacuum off, and saves your hands and a little bit of mess. We don't know. We'll find out.
All right. Sounds good to me. All right. So I need to get underneath the car. Now,
I agree with that.
I think that I am thin enough, been getting bigger these days, but to just get underneath there. But we're going to jack it up anyways. And when you are using a jack, when you are using a jack, don't get underneath the car until you have these supports on. I already got 2 of them.
Okay. And I'm gonna put these on the back too.
What are those?
So these are just little wedges, just so the car doesn't back up on you. Even though the brake's on, just a good idea. So I'll put these on and you can do that.
Wedge the back and jack up the front and put these on there so that you don't have the car fall on you or roll. But if you have a bigger car, you should be able to just get underneath it. Okay, now, also, when jacking up a car, look, we're gonna have to get underneath here and look for a metal part. Do not jack up on a plastic part. So I think right here is a metal bit that I can affix that to, well, not affix to it, but position that underneath, and then we can jack up the car without causing damage. Because I saw a video where someone put it underneath just the side of the car where the door is, and they jacked up their door. Is that on there?
So bring it back right there, and so we can put the. Go ahead.
All right. Locked.
So we're putting it where you'd put the manufacturer's lift, and then we'll put the. There you
Oh,
go.
did you reposition the camera?
I did, so we can see this.
Good. All right. That's a noise. I think one of your, I think one of the wedges went down.
Oh. I'll check it. All right, you gotta
That's a good bit of, I'm gonna go a little bit higher,
just live the dream.
just so that I can have the camera underneath there as well. So, there's that. All right. There's those notches, and it should lock in place automatically due to gravity.
You want to go up a little more?
Yeah.
Let's go one more notch so you can get under there easy.
One more notch. This needs more fluid.
There you go. That should be good.
All right.
So we're just gonna lift that up one more notch. There we go. Now it's ready.
Awesome.
I'll lower it. You want me to lower it?
Yeah. And as you can see, as he lowers it, I'm going to get underneath. All right, go ahead. Slowly. You don't want it to just drop. As you can see, that's holding tight. It's holding good. All right, where is the oil? Where's the oil pan underneath here?
Well, let's go get the other side up.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
I'm already.
Wait a sec.
Is that where it is?
Yeah, we're high enough. It's up front. It's closer.
Yeah. Oh, it's up. It's close to the front. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Haha. Now, we're going to speed through this one since y'all already watched the other one. That, or I'll just cut to when we have it done. Woo, there we go. We're up. We're ready to go. Through the magic of editing, this will be more important and, well, not important, but this will be more, oh, didn't know you had one of those.
There we go. It's starting to break, but it still works.
Yeah. All right. So, we're going to get underneath here now. You want to set up your vacuum thing?
Yeah, let's set the vacuum thing up.
So that,
So we're just taking a small hose from the vacuum, and it fits. It has little notches in here, so not that it's for this, but I had to get past the little notches, but it fits right in.
see, when you initially started telling me about like using a vacuum for an oil change, I thought you meant bring the hose underneath with you and just vacuum it
No, this,
out of it.
no, this is to try to prevent the oil from coming out, and you can pull out the bolt.
The bolt without.
From underneath, and you'll hear it sucking in, and then once you release it, then it'll let the oil go out. So we'll see if it works or not. We'll find out. I'll turn it on. I might
where's
put a little
that
bit
universal ratchet
might put a
thing?
little paper around it because it doesn't fit exactly.
I wanted to be able to use Kevin to do this. Kevin's my little hand drill here. I enjoy using it as much as possible just to see what it can actually be used for. But I can't find the bit that lets me attach a socket to it or my universal socket. I'm going to lose my mind.
So what are you looking for?
I really thought that I had a little bit that goes on to my... I thought I had a little bit that goes on to my tiny drill that would let me be able to just, instead of ratcheting, let me... No. Why? I haven't done anything. Hands are up.
You've spent so much time looking for a little little bit.
Okay, fine.
I feel
I'll just get
3,
Stop
2.
that. Help!
I got him.
Ah, my phone.
He's lost focus, so we gotta
All right.
get him back on track. So do
Ah.
you want to go underneath? And I'm gonna hand you some
I
sockets.
do want to go underneath, but
Well,
I
just to
was
see
hoping
what
to use.
size, just to find out what size we need, and then we'll
I was
find
also wanting to use the universal socket that I have.
your you're looking for your universal.
Yeah, that's what I was
socket
looking
now.
for. I don't know where it is. It's
The rest of my life. Here we go.
No,
so
just-
I think
I got my ratchet. It's
you
fine.
bought me one.
I did, but
So-
I'm using it now.
Oh, so
I've lost
he
it.
took it. He gave it to me and then took it.
You told
So-
me when I was
so the
doing
rest
HVAC
of-
work
the-
that you
this is my
don't
whole
even
life.
like it.
He buys me stuff
You
and then
don't
he
even
takes
like
it
it
from me. So I think
You-
this is a lesson learned from
You
your
said
buddy.
you said multiple times that you don't even like the universal
And
socket.
now it's gone
because it goes too small.
And he lost it.
It's not lost.
Oh, did you put all those? You put all those bolts away?
Yeah.
That's new.
Wow. What? Move that camera.
All right, here we go.
Move the camera so it can see me underneath this.
All right, so let's move the camera. Here we go. Let's
Adjust
see.
it.
I'm gonna put it right over here because you already got the other camera doing something. So let's see. Can we see you? Not yet. So let's see. If
Angle me down. There it is.
how's that?
Yeah, that works. Okay.
All right. So
I'm
we're
gonna
going
get underneath here. and
So
I'm
did I
also-
give you sockets or do you? Let
I
me
don't
hand you-
have the universal ones.
Well, here.
So
See if this one
I need
works.
to find it first.
Now, do you have to take the cover off?
That's what I'm. That's what.
No, you don't have to take the cover off.
Oh yeah, we ripped that off
What? Why?
because it was dragging.
All right. So if
I'm trying.
if we look at Spencer, if the bolt was
Isn't
uh,
this
like
one-
some kind of bug or something, or like a gerbil,
Oh,
it would
hi.
have got him. So he would already.
guys.
If it was a snake, it would have been. That's the word. That's it. If it was a snake, it would have bit you.
Okay, could you go tell me if this camera angle's good?
My goodness.
Just.
Let's see. You should have been
I-
shot like 4 times at this point.
I
He
found it.
was looking at he was looking over here at a frame mount bolt, and he was going to drain the oil with the frame mount
I
bolt.
don't-
Just gee whiz stuff. But if he looked right there, look at that. So there is the bolt. Right.
Fine, then you get. Fine.
You do it.
I'm getting it.
So
Fine, you-
is that the
too
right one?
big.
Too big.
Too big. You can
right.
shoot me after for not being
For
able to
doing
find
that?
it. Yeah, here. Hand
So
it.
kind of important though that on the far side, the other side over there, that's the transmission. It may also have a bolt. So if it comes out red,
There it is.
if at some point it comes out red, then that's the wrong bolt.
We really should
It
have
should be
gone
black
higher.
or like a dark brown at this point because it needs to be the oil needs to be changed. So, So here you go.
I
Let me
need
go
to
get you a
not-
different bolt.
I need to not use this because I'm way too close. Because like I don't have enough.
well, did you get some more bolts?
No.
Yeah, I can hold this. I can hold this while you do it.
Okay. We're gonna figure this out.
So get that whole string of sockets. Yeah, the short ones.
Yeah.
The long short ones. What do you got there? I think it's those. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Those are the. Yeah, those should still work.
Nope.
Oh, let's see. He's trying to figure this out.
There it is.
Did he find it?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Figured it out.
Exciting.
Hey! Before I go unscrewing things,
Well,
let's bring this over here
hopefully that
in
doesn't-
case your vacuum thing doesn't work.
So he's talking about the drain. So we're gonna go ahead and get it started.
That's
and
right.
Once he gets it started, I'll
And
turn on the vacuum here.
There it goes.
All right. So let me turn the vacuum on.
Okay.
We're going over the vacuum.
Woo!
And we're, that's a terrible, I'm not doing it.
All right. So it shouldn't come. If this comes out, I'm shooting you dead.
Okay.
I get one shot.
What, do you?
Yeah.
That's not the rules.
No. Hey, it's not coming out yet. Hey!
Nothing yet?
Nothing.
Here, I'll go shut it off.
Look at that. There's nothing coming out.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut it off.
Were you guys able to hear the slurping?
There we go.
There it goes.
Look at that. You didn't have to get dirty at all.
Woo! So, vacuum method is the correct method.
Yeah, that seemed to work pretty good. Didn't get dirty or,
Oh, my back is cramping.
and
Oh,
nothing like having, have you been checking your oil? Because you definitely have an oil leak.
I do?
You do. Somewhere you're leaking oil because you see it's all wet on the, and it's it's wet on your exhaust. Do you ever smell like engine oil? Where is that leaking?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this all ready because this is also where it's gonna get messy, is replacing the oil filter.
Where is that
Oil
oil
filter.
leak coming from?
Extended
Because
life.
that's a lot of oil. Have we found the filter yet?
I'm about to.
Where's the filter?
Well, we'll see if I can figure that out. I'm going to think it's in one of the stupidest places because that's where it was last time. You see that? The blue right there? Dumbest place. That's probably why it is wet because last
No,
time.
it's wet way over here.
Oh, never mind.
So, the filter looks like it's doing fine.
All right.
So you get to.
Well, I was going to say it's in a dumb place because as soon as I unscrew it, oil just comes down right here.
So you know what we're gonna do?
What?
Well, we're
We're going to vacuum again?
I don't know. That might work. I don't know. No.
No, because it's full of oil.
So I'm gonna go get a screwdriver and we're gonna punch a hole in it and let it drain,
What?
and then we'll unscrew it. That way you're not dealing with oil while you're unscrewing it.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, so it's in one of the dumbest places. Let's do this. Let's punch a hole. We were so close to having no oil on the ground,
and then I had to go and
and then you put your hand in.
I did it. Nothing like doing it clean and then not doing it
My
clean.
dad has a lot of history with cars because somehow he always gets ones that are falling apart day one.
So we got something to poke a hole. That and a hammer usually does the trick. This is kind of overkill on a hammer.
I mean, still, he's got a rack full of hammers. Where'd you get so many? Do they just show up?
They just kind of show up.
All right.
Did you already tighten that bolt down?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Give me a second. No, my dad's just going to tap it. He's got it. And move your hand quick.
Is it draining?
There's nothing. Oh, Dad. The spike is
Hey, it's
still in there.
loose. Let me go grab something to pull that out. So that ended up not being the best, but I can't find my long screwdriver that I usually use.
Hey, I can just go ahead and unscrew it here.
Just a second. Well, don't unscrew it.
I'm not. I'm just wiggling this.
Here.
All right.
And
It's like,
I can do it.
you got it?
Anything?
Nope, there's no.
Yeah,
Maybe
there
that's why they have it on its side.
No.
Is so that it drains.
So this is just a little small. It is draining out. It's just slow. You hear it?
The most anticlimactic.
So I need to make a bigger hole. Let me go get. I got a screwdriver that's short that will work. But what was that?
Nothing.
I heard a creak.
Keep going.
Okay. All right, let me get a bigger hole in there.
All
Give
right.
me here. I'll just set this like.
Yeah.
How's
Wait
that?
a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot.
Yes, he is.
I do this all the time. I have a work life.
So we'll just use a bigger screwdriver. We'll try to use this. I mean, that's going to make a pretty big hole because we want to get all the oil out, right?
Yeah.
This is just not the one I usually use because it's a little bigger than
It is what it
they're
is.
like.
Oh, my back. That hurt. That hurt.
Let me look under there and see if I can find the hole we made. Hey, look, I'm getting oil on my.
Well, Dad, you don't need the phone
I
there
don't
anymore.
need any more.
Nope. I got a light.
All right, so if I do, my new phone is now an old phone, so that's good.
What do you mean your new phone's an old phone now?
It's got oil on it.
Oh.
All right, this is gonna be a bigger hole.
I really hope the audio's okay. Hey, there it goes. Dad, you can stop now.
There we go.
Why did I just get a drip?
Now, let's see what happens. It looks like it's mostly. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot in there,
No.
but it's draining.
I think the oil was just really low.
I think where yours is at, it's not going to save us any cleanliness because
No.
you can see I'm kind of. Yours is kind of in a terrible place.
Yeah. Are we gonna have to go through the top?
No. Did we
mean,
pull
I
it up
can't-
through the top last time? Do you want to try? See if you can get your hand down in there. I can hold.
Yeah. Here, hold.
All right.
Yeah.
Just a second. Let me.
You're good.
Gonna get my hands clean again because somehow Spencer's hands are perfectly clean. No
That is
dirt
not
whatsoever.
perfectly clean. It's because the vacuum thing worked, and
It
then
did work, and
and you absentmindedly put your hand straight into the oil.
We done messed up. All right.
Here you go.
So I'll hold this, and Spencer can try to. I think we're gonna have to get it from the bottom side, but this is
I'm gonna unscrew.
like not at all the best scenario. And
Nope.
yeah, let's get it from underneath.
Ow. Ow.
Underneath, they say. So
Yep.
here we go.
Back underneath.
It's just in a bad spot.
Oh, there goes gravity.
All right, so it's actually loose now, which is good.
Yeah, no.
And I don't know if your direction is the best. See if you can get your hand. If not, I think I can get in there if you can't. I think you did it. Look at you go. He's a spinner.
Yep.
And we're still catching the oil.
Good.
So we won't do. That's the last time we'll poke a hole on yours because yours did not drain enough by doing that. So it was pointless. So you can edit that out probably.
No, it's good. It's fine. People like seeing mistakes.
Okay.
It makes us human.
Does it?
Yeah. No. So my dad, one of the stories that I always bring up whenever I'm working on a car with someone else is my dad used to own 2 cars and 1 engine. And
He did.
he would.
Volkswagen bus and a Volkswagen Beetle
Yeah.
had the same. Of course, all Volkswagens had a 4-bolt engine, so we'd switch it out whenever we wanted to drive one or the other. And neither were registered, so I don't know. I never got in trouble.
Earth
but
did I get this?
come towards me, or go that way.
I will figure this out.
I'm gonna go get like 100 towels.
Yeah. That sounds about right. And we are out. That took forever.
You probably needed more than that one, but here.
So good.
And I'll start wiping up the.
How's that for dirt in my hands, huh? I usually
Now
just,
you're dirty.
I usually just
So-
have I usually just have trucker piss on my hands.
So it's. Oh, there you go.
yeah. I work at a gas station. So,
So do you? So do you have to clean toilets still?
Yep. Hopefully not for much longer.
Because people are gonna stop peeing.
Well, no. Well, hopefully. That'd be great if people just stopped peeing.
So I'm cleaning up the oil under here from the. You know, that is just a poor design. Why would you put a filter above a bunch of hoses
To be compact.
to be something? It is quite the quite the event there. And I'm just inspecting and make sure that the oil ring, have a really good one. I changed the oil in our old minivan, and I was in a hurry, and I pulled the filter off, and the gasket or the O-ring didn't come off with the old oil filter, and I double ringed, and it ran out of oil in about 2 miles away from here because it didn't seal, of course. So now I always check to see if the ring came off, but I can see that
Lessons
it came off.
learned.
Yeah.
Sometimes the hard way.
The best way to learn a lesson is to burn an engine up.
I remember whenever we would hit a big puddle, the belt would always come off.
So there we go. So
Okay.
that was a bad tensioner pulley that I just never replaced. And
Well, now we don't have
eventually
that.
I replaced it.
Now you have an even more expensive broken car in the form of an Excursion.
Yeah, well, you know, we say that. I do work on it a lot, but it's got 384,000 miles on it. So I think on the same engine.
Which is funny because that is the second highest mileage on a car that we own, you own.
It's true. Good maintenance. And just changing the oil.
Hondas last forever.
They do.
Even if you don't take care of them. You can go from Idaho to Georgia with no transmission.
And it'll still go.
And it will still get you there. I went through mountains. Across plains.
All right,
We were fine the entire time. Never knew that there was an issue other than, man, this doesn't start up very well. But once it's going, it's going.
Where's that oil leak?
I don't know. Where you put it?
Well, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We're gonna.
Okay.
So we got to do
where
the
did we
oil
put the?
filters right here.
Well, I have the filter in
Oh,
my
there you go.
hand.
So-
I'm looking for the oil.
Well, what'd you do with the oil?
I'm looking for it. Okay,
That.
so we have 5 quarts of oil and an entire
So
thing.
one quart of Lucas oil stabilizer. So I put that in all my cars.
for anything over 75,000 miles. And
And
we actually, while driving this, got above we had just gotten to 100,000 when I was driving this in Atlanta.
So we're gonna
But
see.
what you do is you see this ring right here? You need to lubricate that with the new oil before you put the new filter on.
Must have a sensor.
Right, Dad?
What's that? Yeah, you want to lubricate that. Yep, you don't get shot.
Yeah.
You did it right. Now, if it was, if that filter went straight up, so if you were able to put that filter up like most normal cars, then you would fill this up with oil. But because we got to go sideways,
No point.
you're not going to be able to fill it up.
Yeah.
But either way,
So Ford, with their Escape, this is one of the few gripes that I actually have about this car. Everything else about this car is fine, except for the radio. The radio is just a little annoying because to Bluetooth connect your phone, you have to talk to an AI. And it was made in 2013. So the AI does not really understand your voice. And I say AI, it's voice recognition. All right, so under the car I go to put this. Ow! I hit my head.
oil leak?
No.
What's wrong?
I was reacting to you saying that it was oily.
Well, there is an oil leak. You're going to have to start checking your oil, and unless we find it, you're going to have to check it every time you get gas.
Crap.
Because that's quite a bit
I'm
of oil.
trying to remember. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it now. So I
But
gotta
there
go.
is no room up here to see where that leak is, so I'm going to have to look for it.
Gotta take the whole car apart.
Let's do it.
Nope. Don't have that much memory on my on my iPad. Oh my gosh. How are you supposed to get this in? I guess I gotta go back on the side that I was to do this. All right.
Oil leak. Where are you, oil leak?
There it is.
That is your
And
intake.
there we go. It's flipped the correct way.
And
Find the threads.
once you feel it go down, you're supposed to do a turn and a half. Once you feel the washer grab, it says on the box.
I don't know what that means.
Well, once you feel it bottom out, then you want to go an additional turn and a half.
I will try.
So,
I am trying so hard right now.
and his trying hard is my not trying very hard.
I don't
You know?
want to hear that.
Okay,
That's just rude.
that's
to
just
say.
rude.
Tell me what you really think about me. Let's see. So
That oil is coming. I mean, oh, that is so much. That is so wet right there. Why? We might have to take this tire off after we're done with the oil change because it is
we're taking
above.
the tires off anyways.
We are taking the tire. Oh yeah, we are. So I see.
But
oil.
that will be a different video.
It will be. So there's the intake, and there's oil. I mean, it's just a lot of
Oh my gosh.
oil. And
Is
it's
there?
above.
Can I get a paper towel? to
Yes,
wipe
you
my
can.
hand so that
Did
I-
you get it?
Yeah, but I need. I
You need
can't do
something.
another turn and a half because my hand's oily.
Well, this is oily, but it's still gonna.
It's gonna be better than my hand. Come on.
You can do it.
Hopefully.
That's good. Love it. You did great.
Awesome. I did it, guys.
So, and you tighten this down, or did?
Yeah.
Is it?
I used the
ratchet.
ratchet. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, okay, everything underneath the car's all done. Let's. All right. What else are you looking at?
Oh, while you're doing that, I'm just looking at the.
Okay. Do I just pour the synthetic, this high mileage oil stabilizer just straight in there?
Yeah, first. Put that
Okay.
in first. But is it 6 quarts?
No, it is 5.7.
Oh, okay. So we'll put most, but we want to put all of that in.
So all of this. Put the funnel, not filter. Funnel.
We might need the long. Let me go grab the
Yeah,
longer.
get the longer funnel because that's not going
That
to
one's
fit.
too far back. So
This one, that is another thing. If you were trying to just pour stuff in, you can't. Look at this non-clearance. That's the hole. Right above it is this. Look at that.
So we will use this
Bad
one.
design. Ford, this is called an escape because it escaped from the factory too early.
That was really good.
Was it?
That was amazing.
I think you're.
No, that wasn't sarcasm.
Your face says otherwise. Don't side eye the camera. Stop jimming the camera, Dad. That's just rude. All right.
So they call it honey. So lift it up a little bit. Show the see how it's very sticky, but it sticks to the engine. And I can tell you, I had a car that. Well, I'll preface this. Some people think that this Lucas oil is bad. It's about to overflow. It's bad for the engine, but I put it in my Excursion. I put it in all my cars, but I had a car that all of the oil came out of it, and the oil light came on, and it got driven, not by me, all the way home without any oil in it. And I think it's because of this stuff, because it does cling to the moving parts of the engine, and that car still. Spencer drove the car. He was talking about one that drives forever. It was not him, but his sister.
Oh, was it Abby?
We don't have to name names.
Oh, no.
Courtney.
Okay, I was going to
So-
bleep it out, but all right.
So anyway,
It's definitely not flashing
Most-
up on screen right
most
now.
engines wouldn't go a couple miles without oil, and I think that this Lucas stuff, if you have a catastrophic failure, you might save your engine
It is.
if somebody doesn't understand.
It is
so.
slow.
But it is slow, but it does do a good job of keeping the engine going for a little bit longer. How many miles you got? 100,000 miles on yours?
Yeah, 100,000. No, 102,000. Oh, by the way, that's the undying car right there. A 2001 Honda Accord. It has gone through 7 owners. Because
Still runs. I don't know why. I mean, it shouldn't run, but it runs. It's been abused.
It has been.
And I'm putting new window. I'm putting it back together. Hey, it's for sale. If you want a 2002, I need to shoot you. 2002 Honda Accord. If you're looking for a 2002 Honda Accord with over 400,000 miles on it, it's $32,000. That's what I'm asking for. So it's pretty cheap.
It's an undying car, so
yeah, you can't kill it.
you can't.
It's unique.
You will have a car forever.
It just have issues, but it'll run. So
It'll get you to the
That's,
store and back.
but it will have brand new motor for the windows. Spencer decided that he didn't need new window motors and just let it go
It is.
with the windows open
Yeah.
all the time.
I couldn't be. I was like, it's fine. I just drive around in a wind tunnel.
There you go.
That's when I started driving with headphones on because I couldn't hear the radio well enough. So I just started wearing headphones while driving. Still do to this day, if I don't want to have to deal with the radio in this car.
Love it. All right, so we've got. Let's go
Is
ahead.
it-
Yeah,
is
I think
it
we can
almost
start
there?
Yeah, I think we can start putting. You can leave it in there. It's ready to go. So we'll
right,
and we'll just let this drain after. Let's get it.
All right. Time
I'll
for.
do this while you
Time for
fill
the
it
ma-
up, and this will just let the rest of this kind of go in while you're. In the Coast Guard, I had a buddy that wanted to check it now. He wanted to do his own oil change, so he asked me, and I
right,
told
we're
him
at
what he
2.
needed to buy, and he did change the filter. He did not change the oil, drain the oil, and he put another 5 quarts in his car, and then drove it to work. And he says it drives worse now. So he overfilled his. He
Surprising.
had 10 quarts of oil in his engine. I was surprised he didn't kill it, hydraulically lock the engine. That would have been awesome. Because then we could have rebuilt his motor. Because I like to rebuild motors. So if you need a motor rebuilt and have 10 years for me to do it, just send it this way.
If y'all want a motor rebuilt, send the motor and the parts. And then my dad will send it back to you.
Once it's
Here is
rebuilt.
our address on the screen. No.
All right, we're gonna call that good with this. Let's see. We can check the.
The
We're up.
dipstick.
We're actually up a little bit, so it's gonna show a little low. But well, wait for it. Let's see.
Wipe it.
Yeah.
And this is great footage because it cannot be seen.
Oh gosh, this doesn't wipe off.
Nope. It's the sticky.
Still doesn't wipe off. Why is this black?
No idea.
I think because the engine. There we go. So there's our 2 notches right there. You probably can't see that. It's a little dim. But let's see where we're at here in the world of. So I actually got enough in there. I wouldn't put any more in yet. We'll put some in because it's not running around, but it's above what it needs right now. So
Okay.
Let's just-
Great. Let's lower the car down. And we're just going to cut here.
let's just cut there.
We're just going to cut here because we're done. That is the oil change. Thank you. My dad needs to shoot me twice. How many times did I get something wrong?
Probably more than that.
All
but
right, just
here we go.
here. I'm going to stand over here, and you shoot me with that camera over your shoulder. No, this is scarier than I thought. God.
And there we go. So that's not too bad.
All right.
But he
I didn't get
deserved
too
it.
much stuff wrong.
It felt really good to shoot him. I'll do it again.
If y'all want to see more of me trying to do things and my dad punishing me for getting things wrong, let me know, because this was actually really fun to get a chore done. Anyways, bye. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.